his sister, the director of women, godly missionary. Ain't you the same one that, at the beautiful age you are, was going out of hotel, letting people blow your back out after you and Gene split up? Is that the same Linnell? Oh, okay. You know, hey, that's the same Linnell. Yeah. Yeah. Don't worry, Connie Mac. I know you watched a few of my stuff there, but you ain't said shit about you and George. That's what I want to find out. I sent you all a message on Valentine's Day. You, Benita, George, and Paul need to sit down and have a conversation about this illicit affair y'all supposedly had. Was that the real reason why Luther pulled out and took the church that he had, St. Paul, and pulled all the way out of Church of God in Christ because of you weasels? Is that why Paul really left Church of God in Christ? Because of Connie Mack and George? But Linnell, since this is your brother's birthday, I want to find out, is that you? I mean, is that you? In out of hotels? I thought that was you. You know. I told you too, Linnell. I left my wife and got with you. But you got a nasty attitude. And if you cross your daddy, and you're the daddy's girl, if you cross your daddy, ain't no man gonna want you, especially Church of God in Christ. They return favors, Linnell. And I do too. And even though Mark was saved, I didn't cuss around Mark. Man, he got that respect from me off the top just because of who he was, what his name was. When a person openly disrespect, they don't have no respect for you because you displayed some things. See what I'm saying? I just want to let you know that. Now, what I'm trying to figure out is how his family did him so dirty. And you got the weasel. I'm going to post a picture later with Anthony and Drew Shear. I got a picture of David Herron and Drew Shear. All you men that's supposed to be so holy, you hang with dogs, you get fleas. You dealing with Drew Shear, it's going to mess you up. Somebody going to have some balls to stand up against Drew Shear and be like, you know what? Fuck him. And leave him out there. I'm saying what's going to happen. I wanted to give you a few minutes. I got me some butter beans cooking. And I didn't do no Jiffy mix. I did some Martha White cornbread. It's just a tad bit sweeter. Then I got some chicken quarters cooking. I got some chicken quarters. And then right now I'm going to eat that for dinner. But I wanted to give you a few minutes to let you know what's coming. I got me a good nap in. And I'm wide awake. Got my food cooking. I got to open the door in a few minutes because Gizmo probably out there trying to get in. But I just wanted to let y'all know that when I get my stomach full, I'm going to come back on you. And the topic of discussion is going to be Linnell and that situation set up in Cincinnati. We're going to talk about that for a little while since, everybody seemed to have so much respect, for a woman that didn't even give a damn about her brother. Ain't that sad? And Debbie, I ain't heard from your ass yet either. You the ex-wife that ran him down talking about the whole family treated you so bad. Well, I wonder why. All that speaking in tongues and shit y'all do, y'all don't even say. Connie Mack, I don't even understand how you could. I apologize to you, Connie Mack, because I made some accusation against you about being a secretary. That ain't your fault. You're a woman and you ain't going to do what the boss man tell you to do. And they don't give a damn about no constitution. So I'm hoping that you still the jurisdictional secretary, so I can ride you a little bit. But I was wanting to, direct this between you and your husband. Have you talked to Benita and George? And then as George's oldest daughter done the mathematics and arithmetic on your birth based on your conception, your mama conceived you. And then, reach out to Renee Brown and find out because The way she tell it, her Mark and George both like hitting it from the back, and she know how to work it. So I want to find out, those little intricate details of that. All you down low hoes, and then y'all want to talk about Mark. And that's the wild part. Y'all want to talk about Mark Perry and disrespect and dishonor him, and everything y'all saying that he was doing, half of y'all was doing and doing it now. It is what it is. I think all y'all pieces of shit. And now you're on my shit list. And Cornelius, for you person to be diabetic, you awful damn bold to be running around here, so damn quiet. And I sent you all that paperwork. So fuck you too. Cause you could have went back and got back in line with Ohio South, because you at the first convocation of Ohio South when George became bishop, before y'all not to like each other so much. For y'all to despise each other so damn much, your ass sure was in the pulpit at the first damn convocation after Mark's death in Dayton, Ohio. You was there. Neil, you was there. So for you and George not to get along, and then for you and Anthony, who's married to a Perry, and then you skate out based on what your daddy didn't get, but your sister got in on a humble because her husband. You're stupid as fuck and y'all cowards. I'm telling you to your goddamn face on this live. Y'all cowards. And y'all need some help. You know what I mean? So I'm not even going to say, Church of God in Christ. I'm going to just say OGIC. I'm going to leave it at that. Because Christ and God ain't nowhere to be found. I'm telling you, outside of the women's work. And half of y'all ain't even saved. I'm going to give Bar McCool Lewis a credit, because she be on it. And I don't believe Bar McCool Lewis out here smiling on how you fake ass women out here doing the shit y'all doing. See what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't think she pleased with that. And I don't think that you women is claiming y'all so saved is pleased with yourself. You should be embarrassed. Paul Morton said he gonna wipe all your tears away. And he just indicted y'all too. Y'all crazy as hell. One thing about it, Mark Lamont Perry, what you see is what you get. And he wasn't taking no shit. So I was glad to know him. The time I spent with him, I enjoyed it. And I honor that man today. And I'm going after all the exposed. Because I'm a ride or die like that. So, Connie Mack, I ain't done with you. And I ain't done with you, Cornelius. I'm not done with you, Anthony Hudson. I'm not done with you, Linnell. I just got to eat my dinner. When I get with my dinner and my stomach get full, then I have some more energy to tear y'all's ass up in a more explicit way. Okay? So Cincinnati, Dayton, Cleveland, here I come for your ass on Mark's birthday. And Courtney, you ought to feel good, because I've really been quiet off your ass because I don't really know you all like that. I just know what you did do. And I know you tried to get with Renee too after your brother died. So for you to hate a woman so much, you sure wanted some pussy. And she probably gave it to you. If she fucking George's brother, I know she'd have gave you some pussy. And everybody know you had a drug problem back in the day. I don't know what you're doing now. Person don't give a fuck. I know you look like your daddy. And I know you know what your daddy was doing. You know your daddy was fucking made more than the hell you do too. That's probably why you got mad and wrote the book. I don't know why you wrote it. I just know what your mama did. Your mama saved the day. And Mark got that opportunity that he desired. And I believe that he did the best that he could do with what he had. Especially if it was a stove from like David Herron, the Joe Borg opportunist that lied and kept my name on the roster for 3 or 4 years after I had long been gone. See what I'm saying? So I appreciate you. I'll be back later.